Hi, everyone, and thanks for doing this body scan meditation. The invitation is to come into a pause as we begin this practice. Perhaps becoming aware of the breath in the abdomen as we allow our attention to come inside the body, allowing our awareness of what is happening in the body in this moment to grow. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. You might choose to close your eyes gently or soften your focus, perhaps focusing beneath the screen or away from the screen whilst we take part in this practice. The invitation is also to choose a posture that works best for you, that will support you. You are the expert in your own body. Many people choose to do a body scan lying down. And if this is your preference, please remember cushions, pillows, blankets, perhaps a cushion behind the head, slightly elevating the head. Our intention is to fall into wakefulness. If you're sitting, perhaps you'd like to move slightly forward on the chair so that your back is slightly away from the back of the chair. Both feet firmly on the floor, and perhaps a small cushion in your lap, allowing your hands to rest softly on the lap. Breathing in, breathing out, taking our time to find a posture that's going to best support us for the next 20 minutes or so as we take part in this body scan practice. When you're ready, allowing the spotlight of your attention to move from breath in the tummy, down the legs, down past the knees and the ankles, down into the feet and the toes. Starting our exploration of sensations in the body by focusing the spotlight of our attention on the toes in the left foot and the right foot. The big toe, the little toe, all the toes in between on one foot, then the other. Noticing any and all sensations that are here in this moment, inside the toes. Perhaps noticing temperature. Perhaps there's some slight tightness or throbbing. Perhaps a tingling, warmth, coolness. Breathing in whilst we explore, breathing out. Allowing the breath to be here in the background throughout this practice as we continue to explore with the spotlight of our attention. When you're ready, letting your attention move from the toes, thanking the toes for being here, moving into the feet, inside the feet. soles of the feet, the pads of the heels, the pads at the front of the feet, perhaps the top of the feet. If you're wearing socks, perhaps noticing the sensations of the clothing on the skin around the feet. Noticing all the micro muscles, the tendons, the bones that are available within the feet. Recognizing, valuing our feet and everything they do for us. So take this time to explore any and all sensations that are here in this moment, and this moment. Then, when you're ready, and only when you're ready, letting go of awareness of the feet and allowing the spotlight of your attention to move into the ankles, the complex joints of the ankles, the tendons, the bones, noticing what is here right now in the ankles, inside the ankles. No need for narrative about what is here in the ankles, rather that sensation exploration, feeling the sensations that are here in the ankles at this moment, valuing the ankles, thanking them for everything they do for us, taking the time to notice any and all sensations that are here. And if there's no sensations, that's absolutely fine. That's not a problem. Just noticing and recognizing absence of sensations and allowing the valuing of the ankles to grow. And then, when you're ready, letting the ankles be here in the background and shifting the spotlight of our attention into the lower legs. The lower legs, the calf muscles, the shin bones, and the skin that envelops both. Any and all sensations. Allowing, letting be everything that is here is welcome. Breathing in, breathing out. Perhaps there's a specific area of tightness in the lower leg, either left lower leg, the right lower leg. And if there is, you may choose to bring that spotlight of attention to this area of tension or tightness. And the next available in-breath, directing the breath to this area. Imagining the breath enveloping the area of tightness as we breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Noticing any change that occurs to the sensations as we allow and let be. Then when you're ready, letting go of awareness of the lower leg, left leg and the right leg, and coming into awareness of the knees, left knee and the right knee. An invitation to explore with the focus of our attention the bones, the sinews, the cartilage inside the knees, recognizing and appreciating everything that the knees do for us on a day and daily basis, how much we rely on our knees, appreciating our body awareness as it grows, awareness of the sensations, the different parts of the body, the knees, left knee, the right knee. And if there's no sensations in the knees, noticing the absence of sensations. So we continue our exploration with the spotlight of our attention into the thighs, the largest bone in the body being in the thigh, the left thigh, the right thigh, the thigh muscles, large muscles, exploring, investigating, gently, kindly, any and all sensations that are here in the thighs. So we breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And throughout this practice, as with all practices, the mind is going to wander. And if it does, that's absolutely fine. That's just what the mind does. And if you notice your mind wandering, simply bringing your attention to where the mind has gone, recognizing the mental activity, smiling in recognition perhaps, and when you're ready, bringing back your attention gently, kindly, to attention on the thighs, inside the thighs. As we breathe in and we breathe out, noticing any and all sensations that are here. Then when you're ready, letting go of attention in the thighs and bringing that spotlight of your attention into the pelvic area, the hips and soft organs that are here in the pelvic area. Sometimes the pelvic girdle, we call it. Exploring, recognizing, appreciating any sensations, allowing and letting be as we breathe in to the pelvic area and breathe out. Noticing perhaps the complexity of the hip joints and any tightness or tension that might be here. And when you're ready, allowing your awareness, your attention, the spotlight of your attention to continue its journey into the small of the back. Many people can experience a lot of tightness and tension in the small of the back. Taking your time to explore what's here for you in this moment. Breathing into any areas of specific tightness, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. At all times, allowing the awareness of the body sensations to grow. And we'll continue to travel up the spine with the spotlight of our attention, noticing where the ribs join the spine, up into the broad expanse of the back and the shoulders, left shoulder, the right shoulder, perhaps consciously relaxing the shoulders, letting them float in their sockets, whilst we continue our inner exploration of any and all sensations that are in the shoulders at this moment, and this moment, and this moment. Then when you're ready, allowing the spotlight of your attention to move down into the left arm, from the shoulders down, the top of the arm, the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, into the hands, and ultimately the fingers of the left hand. Noticing any sensations here inside the hands, softening the hand. Softening the hand again. Any sensations in the fingers, the space between the palm of the hand, the top of the hand, and the wrist, the complex joint of the wrist, allowing the spotlight of our attention then to sweep up the left arm past the elbow to the left shoulder, and then across to the right shoulder, and then sweeping down, top of the arm, elbow, forearm, the wrist, hands and the fingers. Taking your time, recognizing, allowing, letting be any and all sensations that are here in the right hand. The fingers, the thumb, the pinky, the fingers in between, space between the palm of the hand, the top of the hand, to the wrist, the joint. And then, when you're ready, letting the hands, both hands, be here in the background of our awareness as we take the spotlight of our attention up the right arm, to the shoulders, and then down into the front of the torso, the abdomen, breath in the abdomen, and the chest area. Taking some time here to explore the heart space, that space where we imagine our heart to be. Breathing into this space, breathing out, allowing the heart space to expand as we perhaps relax our shoulders again. Allowing any sensations that are here just to be here. No need to feel anything in particular. Whatever is here is welcome. Appreciating, recognizing, and allowing. Valuing the heart space. Breathing in, breathing out. And when you're ready, taking the spotlight of our attention into the neck and the throat, noticing how the throat fills the neck, the tongue, down to the root of the tongue, filling the lower palate, chin, cheekbones, allowing the micro muscles in the face, perhaps around the eyes and the mouth, allowing them to relax, allowing, letting be as we continue to explore with the spotlight of our attention, the eyes, behind the eyes, the eyebrows, forehead, the ears, the face, inside the face, exploring, valuing, recognizing any and all sensations that are here in the face, the head, the scalp, the hairline. As we breathe in, breathe out. Then, when you're ready, only when you're ready, letting go of awareness of any specific part of the body, allowing your attention to grow inside the field of sensation that is the body, the whole body breathing, breathing in, breathing out, letting any muscles that are asking to relax, just let go. Just let go as we breathe into the whole body, from the toes, the hands, the head, the shoulders, the hips, whole body expanding and gently contracting as we breathe out, breathing in, breathing out. Body like the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. Congratulating yourself for completing this body scan practice. And very gently, as we near completion of the practice, bringing your awareness into this moment. If your eyes have been closed, perhaps opening them now, away from the screen, recognizing the shapes and the colors that are here for you in this moment. Celebrating completion of the practice for now, and recognizing any learning, any parts of the practice you might want to take with you into the rest of your day or your evening. Thank you all for taking part in this body scan meditation, allowing and letting be.